Hey, it's Anthony Iannarino, thesalesblog.com, and right here, youtube.com/Iannarino, and author of The Lost Art of Closing, Winning the 10 Commitments That Drive Sales. And I got an email from a reader of the blog today who said, I understand what cold calling is, but I wonder, what do you do to make a cold call warm? And I love this question because there's an indication here that the person doesn't really know what a cold call is, and there's so much confusion about this. I feel like I should just dispel it right here once and for all and tell you what a cold call is. A cold call is any call where the other person is not expecting your call at that moment and you're interrupting them. That's what a cold call is. Now, the social media folks and all of those people will tell you a cold call is anytime you call anyone ever. That's a cold call. And they'll tell you you should make warm calls. I don't even know what that means, and you'll understand why in just a minute. But in their mind, what somebody's doing when they're doing the wrong thing is just taking a list of names and phone numbers at random and just dialing through numbers. That's what they think a cold call is. And that's not what you're doing when you're cold calling. When you're cold calling, you're thoughtful. You choose your prospects carefully. You look at the industry verticals that you serve. You look at the kind of clients that you can do good work for and that are going to resonate with your value proposition. You're not just calling a random list of phone numbers. You're not just calling every business, because not every business can benefit from what you sell. That's not a cold call. A cold call is any call to your prospect or a target, or what I would call your dream clients, where they're not expecting your call and you're interrupting them. So how do you make a cold call warm? You don't, because you can't. There's no way to warm up an interruption. And I know a lot of people will say, well, connect with them on LinkedIn so they'll see your face. They don't see your face on LinkedIn and go, man, I hope that salesperson calls me today. Now that I've seen their face, I'm all warmed up about this. That doesn't ever happen. And the email that you send and you say, listen, I want to introduce myself and I hope you call me back and let me schedule an appointment. You can type the email out if you want to, but it does nothing to warm that person up. So when you call and you interrupt them, they go, oh, you're the one that sent me that spammy email. Thank God you called. I was just thinking about you. That never happens. It's not going to happen. And that's okay. Because what we're doing when we're cold calling is we're interrupting people. But why are we doing this? It's because they look like the kind of person and the kind of company that we can help. Because we have ideas that if we can have their attention for 20 minutes, can change the way, literally change the way that they think about their business. Because we can give them the questions that they haven't asked themselves yet that are going to change the view of their whole business and cause them to make different decisions over the next, call it 18 to 24 months. I like that time period. It works well. And because we want to help people produce a better result, and because we believe so strongly that we're the right people to do this, and that our company is the right company to work with, and that we can create greater value than anyone else, that's why we make the call. So you don't have to worry about warming the client up. What you have to worry about is warming you up. You have to be revved up and charged up and excited about the work that you do. And yes, you're going to get no's. You're not being personally rejected. There's another video here about that. They're not rejecting you personally. They don't even know you personally. They're saying no because they didn't hear enough value that you're trading for their time. And when you get that right, you're going to get more yeses than you're getting now. You're going to make a bigger difference to more companies. You're going to succeed even more than you are right now. And it's going to be because you had the courage to pick up the phone and make a cold call instead of worrying about trying to warm it up. I'm Anthony Iannarino. Hit the like button, hit the share button, leave the comments below, and do subscribe. This is Everyday.